Hoverboards have returned with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle collab. If it's no longer Chapter 5 Season 1, aka past March 2024, it's very unlikely you're going to find these in a game unless they do this collab again. There's a total of 10 spawn locations where you can get these, with a total of 20 of them spawning on the map. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you all of these locations with some live gameplay here. And the first one you can get here is at Rebel Roost. Now, Rebel Roost has a single spawning of them, doesn't have multiple, and that is on the side of the building here. Now, also during this video, I'm going to be giving you tips about this item and how to use it a little bit better. And there you go, there's the first spawn location here. Nice. That was stressful. Definitely thought I was going to die then. I need a gun other than just a lock-on pistol. Great item, not great by itself. The Lavish Lair is the next best location to go in order to get hoverboards. Now, these hoverboards do spawn out the front area here, and I just literally saw someone riding one with audio-visual sound effects. So there's not going to be two of them here right now. This is the first spawn location, and the second one is over there.
A few moments later.
Nice. Had a much better gun than me. No wonder they did so much damage. Now, let's quickly get Oscar's Mythic here. Now, they are spawned around the outskirts of the map, so it's very unlikely I'll be able to get all of these in one match. So we'll probably have to roll this out into multiple. Now, let's see if we can get this person completely running. We have him on the ropes. That's good. Oh. And the person who killed Oscar died to a bot. Nice. The next two hoverboard spawns are in Ritzy Rivera, and something that you may be starting to notice here is hoverboards don't spawn in like a bundle. They're not like all grouped up in one little location on the map. So if there is like two of them that spawn in a certain spot, both of them won't be right next to each other. So the first one in Ritzy Rivera is over here, and the second one is more spread out towards the backside. You can see it right here on my map. Now, if you don't know how to use the hoverboard, the controls are on the left side of your screen. If they're not on the left side of your screen, you can reconfigure them and change them from going into your keybinds here, scrolling all the way down to vehicles until it says hoverboard. If you're on keyboard and mouse, the default keys are just moving around, holding spacebar to jump. You charge this jump up. The less amount of time you charge it, the smaller the jump is, and the longer you charge it, the bigger the jump is. It does have a max limit. And then also boost. And you can boost while charging it to get a little bit of height and fly. Do note, this does not cause fall damage immunity. So if you do this and you're really high up, and you jump off the hoverboard, you're going to die of fall damage. The next two spawns here are in Pleasant Plaza. The first one here, right on the entrance side here. Damn, I was not expecting that. Get out of here, buddy. And the next spawn location for them is more towards this back building here, right on the edge near this bus stop. Moving into the southeast of the map, there's a single spawn location here at Snotty Steps, and this has been taken. This typically spawns around this little area here, but obviously because there's only 16 people left in this match, it is no longer here. Now, something you'll notice here is whenever I boost, it does have a battery charge that goes down. Now, this unfortunately was an update that came out with hoverboards this time around. Hoverboards now have a fuel system, but unlike bowlers, hoverboards you can actually fuel up. Now, you can do this with gas cans here. As you can see, the hoverboard charge is going up, and you can also do this with standard gas. Now, it's a bit funny that it says that these are electrical, but you can charge them up. But this is something really important to note that a lot of players don't know, because bowlers had the same icon and you could never charge them up. Moving into fencing fields here, there is two that can spawn. So this spawn location has a total of two of them. A little bit spread out. One of them is right here next to the fountain, and the other one's more towards the front north side of the building, which we're going to see momentarily, right next to where the other cars spawn. In my personal opinion, one of the best ways to use hoverboards at the moment is to hold the charge down and then to boost. This gives you the furthest distance, allows you to see where people are in front of you, and then on top of that as well, makes it less likely for you to get sniped. So these last 4 spawn locations, which spawn a total of 10 of them, so the last half of these hoverboards do include the biggest spawn of these. So Classic Court, starting off here, you have 2 of them that you can get right from the car park section. These are really nice that they're grouped up in comparison to a lot of other locations where they've kind of spread out a lot. I'm going to quickly get a loadout and then show you where to get the rest of them. Ooh, that was a nice little kill there. Alright, someone's shooting over here. Can't let that stay like that. Send him back to the lobby real quick. So I've been testing out this hoverboard here and I've currently boosted it 6 times. You can see the health has gone down a considerable amount. So I'm almost halfway from a total of 7 boosts. So about 8 boosts. So you probably can do about a total of 16 boosts consistently before they completely run out of battery. Nope. Back to the lobby, Keanu. And something to note about this charge as well, so right now I've got 56% from 8 boosts, is that you can't do it consistently. You can't just boost forever. You notice the little green bar, the bottom section of the hoverboard, that notes the cooldown. I boost once, I have to wait for that to go red and then to go green again before I can boost again. Now this doesn't mean that you can't boost while flying. You can definitely boost while flying. If you get like the right angle here and you hit like the right jump, see how I'm flying through the air, it will reset where I can boost again, but hoverboards seem to have a mechanic where it won't send you up in the air again, so you can't consistently fly with these items, unfortunately. Someone was on height then, spraying at me. Let's quickly heal up before we push them. So we have a single spawn location over here at Grand Glacier, and the other one is more split. Ouch. Person is very sneaky out here, waiting to hit angles on me every time I'm in the building. Nice, was able to take him out. Holy, that stormtrooper was sneaky, dude. And the other spawn at Grand Glacier, there's actually 2 ways to get to this spot. So number 1, you can follow the back roads here, and it's this little building towards the back of Grand Glacier. Now if you've landed Grand Glacier at all this season, you know this other spawn location, it currently is right here in the car park. And the other way you can get there is from taking this tunnel, which does lead to next to the vault in Grand Glacier. Now something some people don't know about hoverboards is they actually do float on water. Yes, you can sink to the bottom if you hit a boost on a wrong angle, but they do stay on top of the water quite nicely. Now if you do run low on hoverboard energy, it just makes that little beep sound like it did on my screen then, indicating that it has low energy, but we are going to make it to this second last spawn location, which has a total of 2 of them before showing you the biggest spawn location of them. So this does last a while as well. Like, although the charge does say it's low, as long as you're not boosting, you can travel around the map pretty swiftly while using this, and probably best in like squads or even duos as well to run this item up. Just moving around the map a lot faster, rotating quicker for kills, not boosting, allowing the battery to last a super long amount of time. So moving into Hazzy Hillside here, towards the back section has a single spawn of the hoverboard. Now this is one of those locations where the hoverboard spawns are really split up. So let me just get my health back real quick while moving to the next spot. And you can use vending machines while using hoverboards. Hoverboards are just like walking around, although it's a little bit different with the boost and the jump and stuff. You can just use your guns normally and your items normally. If you do try to use like mythics that move you around, it will take you off the hoverboard here. And there's the other spawn location for them. I'll show that to you here shortly. So see, if I go to boost off it, it'll just jump me off it right away, so I can't dash instantly. You have to get off it first. So using the best boost technique here to move into reckless railways They have the largest spawn location out of anywhere on the map. A total of 4 of them can land here. Now, they do spawn in like kind of a weird straight line at Reckless Railways. So it is like in a straight line, but they're not all grouped up and there's buildings in between. So the first spawn location is towards the backside of Hazzy Hillside here. Moving down towards the train station, you have your second spawn location of the hoverboards, your second last spawn location backside of the building, and your very last spawn location does spawn right here next to the fountain. But someone has taken this one, as there is once again only 16 people remaining. Now it does become a little bit harder to aim while riding hoverboards. But once you get in that close range, it can be confusing if you jump around someone's head or you move faster. Snapping back to where someone's at, that's going to be the hard part for this. Someone else on a hoverboard here. Okay. Dude thought I was probably going to jump down or something. And this hoverboard has 36% charge and my one had 73. So it is also really good to look down at the hoverboard, see what the charge is when you have a couple of them around to see which one is better. I'm going to block them in and then see if there's any like EMPs or like grenades or anything I can use. Now, I haven't found any EMP grenades from this. Seem to have unfortunately lost where they're at. No, they don't know where I'm at. Let's quickly get on top of this building here. I have to be really careful. This person does have the mythic auto. Pretty sure they're on the train as well. Well, I got hit a lot then. We'll keep pushing towards them though. We'll get some fresh pizza here real quick. Go max health again. Actually, I'll go to the top side of the island here. Although the island's been taken, the person who captured it might have already had like a really good shotgun or dropped a really good shotgun, because a lot of the time it does drop something gold. Fortunately here it did not. It just dropped a gold SMG. We'll see if we can find the person with Oscar's shotgun again. Unfortunately, no longer have our hoverboard. And I have spotted them here. This might be 3. They're out in the open. They did just use... Oh, what? I thought I hit that last shot. GG's. GG's. I guess that's what happens when you have a mythic versus a green frenzy auto shotgun. Make sure you leave a like if you haven't yet already. And remember, as always, to take care of yourselves. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Bye.